Hello and welcome back. Right, it is the day of our harvest and also the pickup of our straw. Yes, there's a lot of work to do today, so we are closest to this field. Let's get cracking. That's all I'm going to say now. I don't know. Field. Let's have a look. Field 21. See if we've redone the course. I think I deleted everything that had 21. Yeah, I've not done a harvester since that, so right, okay. Let's create a job then. So field 21, target about there. Generator 2 headlands. Say 3 for this one, it's a nice shape. Counterclockwise, no, clockwise this time. Generate. Yeah, that looks good actually. Open, close, start. Now let's save the job. Save, activate. 21. 5.1 meter. Weird how it does throw it out if you're there. Really strange. Oh, please. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. Smashing. Right, I'm gone. Right, so then we need windjar first. Let's get the windjar done. Again, we won't have a course for this. Let's move this off the fit. Oh no, actually, I don't think it's... No, it might be in the way. It may. Yes, I came on this morning and I thought I tried a new map, and it's weird. It's didn't feel it, and I thought to myself, what do I want to go on? And you know, this is what I decided. It just goes to prove sometimes you do get an affinity for certain maps. You know, definitely, and this was definitely one of them. Right, this is what I felt I wanted to have a go off. Right, this is new, so we won't have done this either. And we definitely want simple islands on. Create job. Oh, it's got it. Open, close generator. We want simple. Definitely not 4. Okay. It's actually, this is nice, but this is bigger. Let's do it again. It's 25 feet. I ought to switch this on as well, so that it's on kilometers per hour, so that it's actually right. But yeah, 10%. Generate. Don't know whether the 2's not going to clack into things. Let's try it. I'm not going to save it yet though. Not just yet. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to manually do this course for a change. Because the harvester's going. Let's wait. And it's going to follow straight after him. Keep our eye on the harvester as well. Change gear manually again. Gordon Bennett. just going to try something. Yeah, you can, can't you? So I was just trying to say, the one thing that always bugs me about this when you are bailing is, especially with these big bales, is the fact that obviously it catches the windrower or even the baler later on, especially if you, I mean obviously I'm not course-playing so I should be able to avoid things, but yeah, the AI always catches it out. It keeps getting caught by bales. I suppose that's the beauty about it if you do it yourself. It's quite amazing how humans are, for all people say machines can be cleverer, only programs. Humans can be exactly the same. A human can be far more intelligent than, and of course you get some people are more intelligent or apply themselves. Let's move out of the way. But let's not run over the yeah, it's not always a matter of intelligence. Most people are very intelligent, it's just that some people are lazy. It's usually characteristics, I always find. And then, oh yeah, of course you can do the up downs now. Yeah, I'm really a bit too close if I'm honest. I don't know, got a minute, is the... Okay, no, the harvester's stuck. Yeah, it can't cope with these defences. I don't know why. Oh, seriously? See how good this simple is for this field. That's why I don't want to save the course until I can see it's either going to work or not. No, I thought it was snarled, it's not. Fantastic, yeah. Not a single snarl up, so that's a good, it is good, definitely. We'll quickly grab that before we do anything bad and just crack on. It's a bit of a hill. But yeah, I have said that quite a few times. You don't always think about it, but it is a very hilly map. That's why we've had to sometimes do what we have done. Anyway, we know what we've got to do. This is a rinse and repeat episode, so if I keep chattering, it's going to take forever. I'm going to drive you crazy. So I'm going to say my words. This is something we've got to do. We've got to do harvest and sort the fields out, and this was the only other job. So yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. cultivating. That's all fields mulched and cultivated. I would like to, it's typical when you're trying to save up to get a debt out of the way. I did say that this year we would get the stones done, so we will do that no matter what. It's just, as I said, I knew that we'd need another round of contracts. I truly did. Yeah, we're also going to need to, I'm going to do that next session. I'm going to do the fertilising, and obviously, yeah, I'm going to speed this up to August, I think. Yeah, just remind myself on, yeah, planting is next month, so that is right. Let's see what we actually did get once this is completely emptied out. Quite intrigued to know. Quite chuffed. It was, yeah, I did still have a lot of trouble with the newest field. Let me have a look. Still not quite got the number. Yeah, 24. It doesn't like those trees at the top, but it's, yeah, I think also I've got the course wrong. I think I'm going to have to delete 24. Nearly all of them, they're a bit bad. I don't know, I'm going to have to do something with the field, definitely, because it's not a single course runs right on that new field. All the others are quite cooked. I can't recall any real bad. I think I crashed into the workers, but there's always a crisscrossing, of course. And what am I doing? Where am I going? Ooh, fuel. That was the other thing I meant to do. Drop that for 1 minute. So I don't think we'll get through the gate with that on somehow. Yeah, let's refuel. Let's get all the little jobs done. All those silly little jobs that you sort of forget. They don't seem important, but really are. Quite. Yeah, it was not without incident, but there was nothing shocking. So workers hit and miss anyway. You never get a session where it goes perfect ever. But yeah, just the cultivating to do of the jobs we're going to do today, I would say I am quite pleased. It was quite relatively painless, let's put it that way, which makes a nice change. And we have got all of the fields turned around, ready for, say it's just the, yeah, in fact, do you know, I think I'd like to get the stone. Imagine, no, it's all work. Tell you what I will do though, I will get the stone thing actually bought and ready. I'm trying to think which is the best tractor to get that done. It's a front. It's one thing about all the tractors we've got, we have got very few with a front 3-point link. In fact, actually, do you know, we've not got a single one that we've got properly. We have got the adapters. Yeah, it's the only thing, not since the Fiat Agri have we... Yeah, let's just shift that out of the way. Not since the Fiat Agri have we had a tractor with a front 3-point link. The Fendt GT's got the adapter. I could also do the same with a John Deere, but I haven't got... I haven't got one with a proper 3-point link, which is, yeah, gonna have to do it with the adapter with the Fendt GT. That's the point. I'll also have to see if I think it was the Foncasur was the one I was gonna get. So I'll just check. Right, moment of truth. Let's first of all check how much we actually get. I got 37,708 and 11,852 barley. Right. So December, and we know canola's November, so both pretty close to each other. Yeah, brilliant. That is fantastic. Yeah, there's a bit missing here. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to paint it. I know it's expensive, but it's a tiny tad. Plants. I should have painted it first. It looks so awful. Oh, of course I've got that mod on. That just costs you nothing to do that type of thing. I keep wanting to take it off and keep forgetting. I will get it off because I don't like that. It's almost cheating. I'm not doing it on purpose. Cheating would be if you did it consciously, but it's nevertheless, I still don't like doing that. Right, bales. No, I refuse. No more work. Yes, we've got to have a little bit of fun. We've got to. Right, so let us buy or have a look at the Foncasseur stone pickers. If not, there is another one. Is it? Oh, it is. That's quite heavy horsepower. Okay, well, we're not going to go for that one then. We're going to go for the other one, which is actually front loaded tools. I've used this one as well. There we go. Not quite such capacity, but it does the job nicely. I have tried it and I'd worked on big fields. I think I like that colour actually. Right, so that's what we're going to do next time. I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to drop that off and put that on. Yeah, I am. So that we know what we're doing. And also, I am going to definitely do what I said. We are going to do, even if it means we are not doing canola again, even if I have to lease a cedar planter, yeah, we are definitely doing something new. Yeah, it's in the interests of people's sanity. And also doing different things. We're going to go for soybeans, definitely, as we discussed a couple of episodes ago. I like the idea of that. So what we're going to do now is make sure that's cultivating's finished. Grab I'll just show you this a little bit. I don't class that as work when you're just playing with. Oh, let's just yeah, but it's not like I'm going to do the field, but to show you it in action, that's not a bad thing. And also it then leaves it on the field, and also we've got the cultivating, and I don't want to be speeding time up till tomorrow if I've got the field not finished. And then we'll also, so next session we are going to be getting on with the fertilising, and that's it, because we are not putting canola in next month in August at all. We're going to wait till next year now. Yeah, you have to activate it, switch it on basically, and it then will start to pick up stones. I should show you. We should go to the first, I think one of the stones on the wall a little bit because of all the farmers. Yeah, if you switch this on, note. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, it has to be low enough as well, but you can see the stones are going in. I'm getting capacity. I've now got 8, 11, so it really is as simple as that. So we shall grab them next session. So we've got a few jobs. We're going to stone pick and fertilise. We should get everything ready for planting the soybeans next year. That is. Yeah, so this was so awkward. There's a lot of patches that you have to come at from lots of different angles before they actually finish. Let's switch those lines off. Yeah, so it's weird, the levels. Definitely strange. That's nothing to do with me. The bit down the bottom is, but yeah, it's like that in a few places. You can see that this is a very undulating field with lots and lots of different levels, and it really is a bit not very cultivator friendly. You've got to come from lots of different angles, at least 2 or 3, to actually get all the different areas and bits and bobs got. Yeah, like that. Then got to come at it from this angle to actually get. Yeah, to actually get it, it's quite annoying. Ah. Yeah. And also comes it very slowly. There we are, finally. Right. Yeah, there's not much stone on this one, obviously, because we've always shallow cultivated. That was from when I ploughed. Yeah, like this patch here as well. Yeah, this is going to need some. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you're right. Let's fold that. Yeah, it's a horrible angle. It's a very severe bank. You think I don't have access to this line? You're not kidding. Oh, let's unfold. Well, I should have access to that land. So that is mine, you would have thought. Right, yeah, there's just those little patches. I thought I told you to fold. Right, did I get all the patches up there? Yes, I did. So it's just this bit up here. Yeah, there's very little stone on this. It's just those ploughing bits. Yeah. Even the harvester course on this particular field, though, needed another headland, I think. We're going to have to redo a couple of our courses, definitely, to fine-tune them. And the new field definitely needs completely ripping out. I think we're going to have to do what I said, which is literally to get rid of some of the... let's give this a wash before we do anything else. And top it up and repair it. Yeah. And all those little incidental jobs that get forgotten. Wow, get through this one quickly this time. Mind you, harvesters drink and they have massive tanks, so yeah. It is what it is. I still like it. Really think it's ace. Because it's versatile in so much as it doesn't have to be fixed in one place. You can take it to the field as well as use it where it is. It's very good. Do you like that? Right. Yes, you definitely deserve a wash. Definitely. And I can say wash this time, not clean. Yes. It's a shame about that. I really do love that mod, the pressure washer. Thought it was very novel, but just, yeah, again, as we said, I'm not going to keep it going over, and I'm not trying to have a rant so much as just, yeah, I think it is, as I said, really, it's all about, we come on this game to have a relax, and if things don't consistently, I mean, I know, as I said, I did say foibles, and it is technically a foible as well. I mean, I did find a workaround with that particular mod, but sometimes I say it's when you're tired, those days when you're tired and you like think, oh, Gordon Bennett, you know, just, yeah, it is that. Ooh, nothing, yeah, it's got a very funny back 3-point link. Has, very strange. Right, very productive session, so we will have a tiny tad of fun. Just make sure that we've done everything on the... Where's that? Right, let's have a look. Make sure. So we have, yeah, seedbed preparation, all, and no fertilisation. Yeah, you can see the stones on that. That is true. We don't need any roll. Let's just check, actually. Let's switch everything on. They've all been mulched. Obviously. So there's a patch of needs lime. Now, so that does prove what we said. I have remembered. Do you remember I said, can you preemptively lime? And I ran out on field 28, and I said that is the only way we'll prove whether preemptively liming works or not. Well, there we have it. We have the patch that we missed, and the patch that we got. is limed, so you can preemptively lime a field. So that was worth knowing. Obviously we don't need rolling because we haven't planted yet. Yeah, periodic ploughing's off, so there's just weird little tiny patches on that. We did plough, so I missed a couple of patches looking at that by the look of it. So no fertilising, that's something we are going to have to do, and weeding, it will come on at some point because, yeah, not weeded obviously, so, and there's nothing in the ground, so I'm not worried about that at the minute. Anyway, we've done everything that we need to do, so we are going to have a little bit of fun to close this session down. 8 o'clock, yeah, 8 o'clock's fine. And we should tease ourselves with what we can't afford in the sales. And of course, because I can't afford them, there'll be something super duper that will make me be tempted to go into further debt. But I shall resist this loan interest. At least our property income is covering our loan interest. Right, so then, what is on the sales that's bound to be good? No, it's not teasing me, that's alright then. Cultivator, 6 metre. No, we can afford one, even brand new, much cheaper and bigger than that. Modded one that I do really love. I have bought that 10 metre one now on another Let's Play. Not used it, but it does look nice. It's, yeah, but I still love the 8 metre one. 8 metre, 10 metre, it's much of a muchness. If I'd got 36 grand, because of the 3-point link situation, I would actually be tempted to buy that, but I'm not. Yeah, we'll make do with our adapters. It actually works, and it's cheeky, but yeah, this is the same kind of the front thing and that as well. So I think that is where we're going to leave it now. Was that a little bit of fun as well? When I said a little bit of fun, I meant a little bit of fun. Yeah, it's just that we've got work to do, haven't we, today? So at least we've not got to do... That's true. Let's have a look at the contracts. I did say the round of contracts. Let's see if my favourites are back. No, actually, thinking about this, if we're not putting canola in the ground now, it really doesn't matter if we do race over to November. I'm not going to do it, but I just think a bit of fun is in order. Yes, I think. Yeah, we're definitely not. So let's go on to November. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there is even the bales that I said we're going to do. Even there, December, January. I'm not going to play around with anything we've got. We should leave it on the morning of November and tease ourselves yet more on what we can't afford in the sales. Ooh, telehandler. Wow, yeah, that is good. And it is, wow, one of my favourites. Yeah, I did know this would happen. Right, so September, October, we need to change the time to 9 o'clock next month as well. It starts to get dark in the mornings. No, I'm not in the least bit tempted with either. That's a good price though for that. It's not bad. More for home logging. It's certainly not one that you would want to use proper logging. I've used it. It's wide but not very long. It's not good for big logs. But yeah, and I'm still not a fan of cranes. It's not even an FS22. It's too much faffing around, truthfully, when there are good alternatives like it's not called the big bag lifter, is it? That's what it's called now. It's obviously, well, it is different. It is front loader tools. Yeah, big bag winch. Fantastic bit of kits. That is definitely the way to lift wood logs. Definitely better than any grapple or anything else. definitely, well, good for a lot of things, but definitely good for wood. I think, in my opinion, the best thing for wood that you could possibly use. Right, last tick. Let's get on to just making sure I've not forgotten anything. But I don't know why it does that, but it does. Right, the morning of our selling our product. That's we will do that next session. Yeah, the versatility. If we hadn't got the other one, that one would have come just as well. And yeah, auger wagon. Okay, well, I'm quite happy that we didn't. Yeah, there was nothing to tempt us, because it could have been worse. It could have been wonderful things. Right, so then prices for barley. Yeah, next month. And this one, 741. And the best we've got is 800 at Autumnbuck and rising. I think for once we're going to literally speed time up a little bit and get it as close as we can to the very best. We never do this, miss out. I mean, I know it's only bits and bobs, but when you've got as much as we've got, that actually can make a bit of a difference. So we're going to speed time up an hour at a time. Let's get this as close as we can. And then we'll just send it down. So 10 o'clock, we'll check each hour on the hour. $800, that's gone up. Now what is the best price? 841 would be the best. Right, speed up then. It's going to take a while. Oh well, can it take it until at least mid-afternoon? Oh, can we? The one thing I was forgetting was exactly what I was on about. We can't. Baling. Not if we want to do one last round, and we need to. So yeah, I'm going to have to literally accept and accept. We're going to go and do those two contracts. I know it's a little bit boring, but they are the very best contracts that we've got. 36 and 33 are really horrible sort of. Yeah, they always clack onto the pylon or the little islands that they've got, or yeah, I've tried to steer clear of them unless I'm very, very desperate. So yeah, well, I'm quite happy with those. They both pay well, and I don't care what they are. What are they? Oh, brilliant! And both at the biogas plant, so which is typical because I've got I've got the I've got the baler wrapper down at the animal dealer. Of course it's going to be at the biogas plant. Every time I move it, it goes to the other one. Oh well, it is what it is. At least it's silage, so that's 2 with silage that we will get done. I think actually, yeah, that's the point. We should have had some money from the. Let's have a quick look. It should be ready. Down at the yeah, we should have those 2 bales. Please don't tell me. Oh, so I'm not a massive fan. Everyone knows this. Well, a lot of people know this, of using the when it's a trick. Right. Obviously. Oh, okay. That was all that was necessary. Oh. I've forgotten about that. Oh, really? Oh well. Well, it's money one way or another, just not money that we've got yet. Oh, that's quite, yeah. That's tickled me. Right, okay, so next time we've got those 2 contracts, we've got to take the thing down to, we'll sell it at Autumnburg. It's the best of a good, bad situation. We've got a bit of liming to do. Mind you, the fieldwork can wait. It really can with us doing that. We could do that February, March. I mean, don't get me wrong, if we get some time and we're not, but we're going to be busy. We all know that when you're doing the the baling contrast there is intensive, but I'd like to, do you know what I'd like to do? Let's get everything down to where it needs to get to. What do I need? Mainly the Fendt GT. I would like to, I always talk about preparation, and it is true. The other thing is, this needs changing knots to mulch. I'm not going to make that mistake again, he says so confidently. Yeah, well, I'm going to make sure that we do that now. It's amazing, I only just topped this up and it's still down. I say it's got such a tiny little tank. Right. Customize mulch. No. Stop this up as we go. And what we'll do is we shall go to the field at the back, the nearest one to us, and then we'll work our way down to 38 bins for a change. Doesn't really make much difference, so this is the closest to us. And the stones will have to wait now. Just get this onto the road. It doesn't like its road at all. You can't, yeah, pathfinding doesn't like it. So we'll send this down to 43. No traffic coming. Change. And let's grab the GT, which is right on the edge of that. I'm going to leave the stone picker on the edge of this field though. I'm going to go grab the bale trailer with this one and the forks. Oh, where did I put the forks? Imagine. I dropped them off when I picked this up. Remember. Bale trailer then. Can't see them. Oh, of course. Bales. Do you know, I think for once, I know it said there's not much in it, I always say this about them. I think what we're going to do is we're going to load the bales onto this bale trailer, our bales, and we're going to take them as well. Also grab the, yeah, we're going to use the big tractor to take the, so it's one thing at a time. Yeah, so it's going to be two sets of tasks next time. Take our bales down to sell at whichever's the best, and yeah, all of them that is as well. I'm going to grab the rest, not this session, I've need enough. There's only so much grafting anyone can take. Ooh. It is a little bit of a big weight for this, isn't it, really? Right, let's see what is the best way to do this. Stick it like that, I think. And this is going to be fun getting these out with this, isn't it? Wow. Okay, it's ready for action next time. And we'll take the Bale King. With that we will do. Traction King. I always say Bale King. Oh dear, no, with the Traction King, right, Baler's down in the other field, so we'll grab that and take that down. Oh, windrower as well. I'm going to need the windrower. So, in that case, we'll grab the windrower with our new tractor. No, actually, it's more important that... Yeah, we'll grab the windrower with this one, thinking about it. Because it's the second job. We'll come back for the baler with whichever one is... Yeah, probably the new big one. We'll come for the baler once we've done the they run to take the stuff to the train station to drop it off at Ortenberg. We'll put this one down manually, no point in sending a worker when we've got to do so. Next session then, most importantly, is to get the grain sold and the straw sold, and then we'll crack on with the contracts. Well, we'll start the mowing. It's going to be quite good in a way, because I always say that I do like to get the mowing and the windrowing sort of finished, but it never works out like that because you can't. But if we set that going while we're doing the other jobs, and then a few minutes later, if I remember, get the windrower going, we should be alright. Ideally, I'd love to get the first one mowed, then windrow, then mow the second, then windrow, without the baler and the windrower being on the field at the same time, but it takes an awful long time to work to that extent, so yeah, we'll stick to just nursing horseplay with 2 pieces of equipment on the field at once. I have been more daring than that. I used to literally field everything on at the same time. Yeah, that's another broken field, that one as well. That one no longer appears. 42 never appears, so there are at least 3 broken fields since the update of this map. 42, 48 and 37 no longer work, which is such a shame, because in my opinion they are the best contracts. Let's just move this out a little bit, twist it around and leave it here so it's not actually in the way of the mower. Right, and that is where we'll leave it. So we'll do one last thing to help me next time. Let's stick this course on. So 43. Load and activate. Brilliant. So that next time we just got to literally hit start at the first waypoint and that'll clack on. So that is I'm going to leave myself here, because then you start right where, yeah, we've got that player save fit position on, so that's really useful for someone with a dodgy memory like me. Right, so 38,609. Just going to have a quick guesstimate to see how much I think 801, so that's 80% of 37,000, which I would say is about 30 grand. Barley, probably next month, 395. Wow, that's actually better. I think we're going to take the barley as well. Funnily enough, that is better than the best price should be. Yeah, it's supposed to be 388. Mind you, we could get 488. Thinking about it, it's €100 different, isn't it? So no, we're not. It is on the up. We'll do that next month. We want to get the maximum we can for the produce that we've got, because we've got that debt, massive debt, hanging around our neck. So yeah, I want to get that gone. I'd like to go into next year with a little bit of seed money ready to do our soybeans, and probably do another round of contracts at the beginning of the year to actually give us a bit of profit, so that we can face the year with money in the black in our wallet, so to speak. Right, and on that I am going to say I hope you're going to continue on this course. On this course? Well, it is a course. Yeah, on this Let's Play with me. Please, any suggestions, comments, please, yeah, don't hesitate to leave some suggestions. I do truly enjoy it when people give you feedback, good, bad or indifferent. It's nice to know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what needs improving, what people like. It really is. It's as a content creator, you've got to guess an awful lot what people do or don't like. Yeah, even the amount of waffling you sort of wonder, am I a bit too verbose? Do I go on for too long? Sometimes, because I know I can. And on that note, I am going to be good and say, I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and goodbye for now.